Hey there, Mission Control. Well, today we got a project. I messed around with the tree watering system and realized I had the wrong set of tees. So I went to the store and I got the correct tees for the watering. So now I need to go through, kind of update this. It looks like my tape solution didn't work all that well to hold everything down on the floor, so I'm going to redo that. And by the time this video is done, we should have fully operational automated tree watering. Well, it's a beautiful day out. It's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and it's about 73 Fahrenheit inside here. Heater hasn't been on this morning, except for when it was dark. So once the sun came up, man, oh man, it really made a big difference. So I'm excited for that. Everything, the new roof really is working well. Of course, that means that in the summer, we're gonna have the opposite problem. It's gonna be so hot in here, we're gonna have to have a shade cover. So I started researching shade covers, which is a standard greenhouse type of solution for the problem that I'm talking about, where it just gets too hot. So get that figured out. Hoping I can do some more YouTube videos for you guys as well. That one's okay. I'm gonna see. They'll probably be a little bit shorter, but we'll see. I'm just using the 16 millimeter hose here. Standard black irrigation hose. Lift that up. Oh, my tape's gonna have to come up. So, it should just pop off of there. Of course, it doesn't want to just pop off of there, because that would be too easy. There we go. Okay. So, the difference here, this one had threads on top, and I just didn't see that. You know, it's a stupid mistake. I just wasn't paying attention. And these are the ones I really needed. So, get that on there. Oh, bump right there, though. Not that. Okay, like so. Okay. And then rotate that to tighten it in place. Over there. Okay, put that back over the top of that. Just to hold it there, I'll have to do a lot better tape down there. But it's good enough for right now. So this is the last one here that needs to be replaced. Oops, tighten that. And then tighten that. Okay, there, get that out of there. Okay. These are just placeholders right now. These need to be replaced, but I'll use that to keep that down. There, okay. So my plan is to use the main supply line and then bring it up and reduce it down from essentially 1/2 inch 16 millimeter down to 1/4 inch, and then just have the small tube come in and wrap in here with no distribution system on it, meaning there's no sprinkler or anything. And the reason for that is that there's going to be aquaponic water coming through here from the aquaponic bed. So we don't want to do it short like that. There we go. I'm not really, because the aquaponic water has solids in it, we can't have something that's going to get plugged easily. And when I went to the sprinkler store and talked to them, there's nothing that they could really recommend that would handle the solids. And we don't want to put a filter on it because we actually want the solids. Those are really good for the plants to have. So we're gonna have to see how this works and maybe trick it out as we go. But there we go. There's that one there. So now I have my 1/4" line. Put it into the nipple here. Get that on there. Each one of these has a control valve on it. What I want to do is wrap that around, bring it through that so it stays there, and then cut it. A little more. Come on, you can cut. There we go. All right. So I just got the all the 1/4" tubing put in, and I'm going to try to do a manual override here with the system. Should see something happen. See, water's coming up. I need to tighten things. They're not tight enough. But in general, that's a good positive test. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. Okay, system's off. Just need to tighten everything up and we should be good. Well, that went pretty well. I think the thread types between the valve and the reducer are actually off a little bit. I think they're the wrong ones, so I'm gonna have to research that a little bit. Thought they were the correct ones, but I think I might have an NPT to garden hose problem happening here, so I might need an adapter for that. So I'm gonna check those out, but everything works. Everything works as it's supposed to, and my goodness, the apple tree here is really sprouting well. So we got the apple tree. The peach tree still has some nice buds on it. Spiders, lots of spider webs here. It looks like it's gonna start working, but I don't know. It's got little fuzzy buds on it. The almond tree, I'm not so sure about if it made the trip or not. It has green in it, so it doesn't look dead. Nothing's snapping off. It might just take longer to get its buds. It looks like it has some buds started. We'll see. The grapefruit tree, my goodness, it's doing really well. It's flowered in some cases. So this is looking really good. There's little green buds right there. All of these are self-pollinating, so that's pretty cool. And the clementine tree, it has already flowered and it actually has little clementines growing on it. And then we have banana tree, which I don't know if the banana tree is doing so hot. Said I dug up some of the little pods and they have big white roots coming off of them. We'll see what happens there. But the watering system is all set up. We have our pump down in lane 2 that runs underneath the floor. And then we have our control unit, which is literally right in front of you on that post. We have our water moisture sensor is 2 inches down here in the banana tree. Now again, they all water at the same rate. So if I check one, all of them should be kind of close. And everything can be controlled wirelessly, of course, for this entire system. So at this point, with the exception of the thread type difference there, I think I can declare this success and complete. And all we have to do to water it right now, I guess I do have to create a better timer. Enabled, turn it on, and when we do this, we get our water coming in there. We just have those leaks, so the system works as it's supposed to, with the exception of those darn leaks. Freaking thread types, man. It's always something stupid like that. And it is warm in here, my goodness. I don't think these tropical trees are gonna have any problems growing in here. So that's it for this episode. We got the trees up and running, minus the thread problem. We'll fix that, turn it off so I don't freaking get water everywhere. And we're gonna move on to the next project. So thanks for following along in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of cool seeing all this stuff come together. At least I think it is. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And don't forget that you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Patreon. In the meantime, this is The Real Martian.